Good morning, loves. It is time for our 60-second devotion. Sorry we're getting a late start today. I had a few errands I had to run this morning because, life be lifing. Today we're in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9 and 10. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's own people, in order that you may proclaim the mighty acts of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Once you were not a people, but now you are God's people. Once you had not received mercy, but now you have received mercy. So I was reading that verse this morning and reading the devotion. This week we're talking about fellowship, and today's topic or subject of conversation is presence. And when I read the devotion, I kept thinking about all the ways people show up for one another, not only inside the church, but outside of it too. My wife and I moved to a small town in South Georgia, and we have opened a bed and breakfast. And we arrived here knowing almost no one. And then something beautiful happened. We found a church community that welcomed us in. People invited us into their lives. And outside the church walls, neighbors and new friends did the same thing. And a few months after moving here, we had to stand before two committees and get approval for our B&B to open. And when that day came, people showed up. Church friends showed up, community friends showed up, and that moved me more than I expected. Because presence says something that words really often can't. Presence says, you belong here. Presence says, we're with you. Presence says, you don't have to carry this alone. And I thought that, God was leading me here to this town for some reason. And it turns out part of the answer looked like people. And I was thinking, maybe God's light breaks in most often through ordinary people choosing to stay and support and show up. So take a slow breath in, and I want you to remember someone who showed up for you when you needed it. And breathe out and give thanks for the ways love becomes visible through presence. And tag someone who's been that kind of presence in your life, or send them a message and just let them know you appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow for our 60-second devotion.